Well, that's right. There has been a global outcry in light of a very controversial ad by Zara, and quite a number of people around the world, they've expressed their dismay. But now they're right here in Johannesburg, here at Zara at Sandton City. Let's hear the sentiments here. Ma'am, thank you so much once again for your time. So, a very clear statement. First and foremost, I mean, what do you make of the ad? It's been pulled out already, but the impact, has been done already.
Yes, I think that the ad could be pulled out, but they should have thought about it before they put it out. So that's the important thing. And even if this was done prior to the genocide, I think you need to be creative. We are all creative thinkers. You need to be a lateral thinker, and you need to know that this was wrong. The imaging is shocking. So when you look at the image, you think, oh my gosh, did they take this straight out of Gaza? What are they doing? Now to tell us it was for a jacket and it's their thought around how people create, it is bizarre and it is scary. I think it is also important though to say that this is a genocide, that it is Zionism. We are not talking against Judaism, and there seems to be this religious kind of rhetoric, which is not what we're about. It's racism. I feel like I'm back in apartheid South Africa. The Zara management are okay, but this center management telling us that you cannot interview us, where are we? Where is censorship? What are we talking about? I'm a broadcaster. I know very well that you can pull out your camera and you can talk. And right now we talk about citizen journalism, which means I can take out my mobile and I can start recording and I can start reporting. So I think for us as South Africans who have been through struggle, we understand apartheid, we know where we are, and we are very proud of our government. We are very proud of the people here who are taking a stand against what is happening. It is a genocide, and we also know what Madiba said. Without the freedom of Palestine, we are not free. So that is why we are here today. And as you can see, I'm wearing Mama Sisulu. This is who we are. Victory is ours. Viva.
And just once again, what do you make of the apology? I mean, obviously they say if it really caused, offense, they want to express their apology to that effect. Is it good enough?
No, I don't think so. I think you need to be a much more creative thinker. It shouldn't have gone out in the first place. You are seeing 18,000 people have died. How many children have died? Can we sit every day? There's a lady here who's crying continuously, a South African woman, who says that she doesn't want to go on holiday, she doesn't want anybody to be happy, she doesn't want to be smiling. She is so affected. Here you have Zara, who has probably a wealth of people behind them, creative themes, thinkers, people who can say, oh my goodness, this is offensive, we should not put it out. And they didn't do that. How does that happen? You and I are creative people, we are storytellers, we make narrative. That is a narrative. When you do that, you are buying into a system that is blaring all over on television everywhere. You can't pretend that you have not seen it. And then you put it out as an advert. It's subliminal. It's buying into a subconscious. It's saying this is who we are. And then you say, oh, sorry. And you know what that is. The sorry after the effect is a fact. It's there. And so, no, it's a little bit too late.
Okay. And just before I let you go, as a journalist, so many media practitioners have died in the conflict. And I mean, looking at very, very disturbing scenes in Gaza Strip.
We really, at this point, I think we take a moment to think about them. They're wearing press and they are being shot. How does that happen? We just lost another journalist, an Al Jazeera journalist. You've seen the journalists who have lost family members. So what Israel is doing is it's targeting exactly, it knows where it's targeting. It's not, oh, I don't know who those people are under the rubber. They know very well who they are. And as somebody said, if you go to a school, and especially as you've seen in the US, you have one person with a gun holding up an entire school. Do you blow up the school? Do you kill all of the children? No, you don't do that. So how is it possible that you do that in Gaza? So for us as journalists, for you guys, I think we take a moment to think about our colleagues who have died, who have paid the ultimate price. And they've said, I think the poem that reads for me is the woman who said, write my name, mama, so that when they do kill us, so then you will see who we are. And write my name and your name and Papa's name so they know we're a family. I mean, that is really strength. That is so deep. And that's why we feel for all of the people who have died and for journalists who have paid the ultimate price.
Thank you so much indeed for your time, ma'am. So obviously, the scenes here from Zara here in Sandton, as the pro-Palestine activists are here to express their displeasure in light of that ad campaign that they had. So that's all here for now. Khayelihle Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.